Привіт усім! З вами 𝕋𝕒𝕥𝕥𝕠. І сьогодні ми продовжуємо проходити гру Kingdom Come Deliverance, друга частина. І знову у нас ніч, і знову ми будемо робити щось не зовсім чесне. Нам потрібно спробувати знайти в гробаря печатку, яку він поцупив з заможного копача. Якби не поцупив, то ми б відразу з седлицького кладовища, ну тут з цього, не он там, з кістяниці забрали б собі і все. Так, доведеться лізти до нього в хату. Тут песик лежить один, тут другий, але ніби поки тихо. Так, дуже важко зламати замок. Знає він, що ми можемо до нього прийти. Ви на приватній території. Сподіваємось, що він таки спить. Так, спить. В завданні потрібно обшукати його дім. Так, гірниця шапка. То гірницькі ногавиці, тобто він такий одяг навіть вкрав з нього, зрозуміло, але печатку, видно, тримає при собі. Тихенько зараз обшукаємо. Так, де там наша печатка? Якась карта взагалі є. Так, все інше нам не потрібне. Так же тихенько і вийдемо. Так. Печатка власника шахти. І цікаво, що ж це за карта така. Розбійницька мапа скарбів. А, і в нього ця карта. Ну, вона нікому не потрібна. Наскільки ж... пржитоків отой недовчений студент понапродавав. Взагалі цікаво. Песик перемістився, але все одно нічого не помітив. Ну що ж, добре, тоді зранку передамо пацючці печатку. Секунда. Секунда пройшла, діра, і пацючка ще не спить, хоча вже за північ. Ну, це, щоправда, шинок, так що, може, тут якийсь інший графік.
What would you like?
I found the seal of the dead mine owner, Rot. Here it is.
Very good, brother. Very good. Did you have any trouble?
Just a minor inconvenience.
Коли я прийшов, могилу вже розграбували.
So I had no choice but to find and rob the thief. But I'll keep his name to myself. At any rate, the gravedigger now has a good reason to brick up the tomb again.
See how my charm protected you. Things could have also taken a nasty turn.
What will you do with the seal now?
I'll put it to good use, of course, but that's my concern. The guild thanks you. Now that cunt Sigismund and his councillors won't get a single groschen from Rot's will.
I'm glad to hear that.
If you're interested in some more work, or would like to learn something, you know where to find me.
Так, а цікаво, чого
I'd
вона
like to learn
вчити може?
something.
There's no time for that now. Come back later.
Do you have any more work on the side for me?
Good thing you asked, brother. I've got a hot tip that could be worth your while. But you know how it goes. No job can be taken for certain.
By all means, continue. I'll do it.
There's a German innkeeper by the name of Bakervetz. That cunt backs Sigismund and is thick as thieves with his councillors.
I don't know him or the tavern.
Word has it, he didn't come by that tavern in the most honourable of ways. They say he got the coin for it by stealing with a pack of bandits. And not just that, they say the rest of his stolen treasure is hidden in the cellar under the tavern.
Так, в підвалі.
Interesting.
Спробуємо
But a
знайти.
little sketchy.
Sketchy or not, makes no difference. We can't risk Bakervetz cutting
Тим
a
більше
cut of
зараз
our
все одно
pie.
ще ніч.
Get into the cellar and steal everything you can get your hands on. Just to let the innkeeper know, the guild has its fingers everywhere. Go ahead and sell the items, so you get something out of it. This time we don't care about them.
Very well. I'll pay a little visit to Bakervet's.
If you don't know where to dump the stuff, I know a place. Innkeeper Helga in Zurich knows a trafficker. Go and talk to her to make arrangements. The password is big-eyed monkey.
Where is that tavern?
Not the tavern, the cellar beneath it. It's in the Italian quarter by the big church.
What exactly should I search for in that cellar?
I don't know. A hiding place
Ну,
or
підвалі.
locked chests?
Чомусь склеп пише, але це
Anything
підвал.
interesting.
Where should I ask about the trafficker?
At my friend Helga's. She runs Zur Eiker Tavern in Old Kutna.
Fine. I'm off. I forgot the secret password for Helga.
You shouldn't get so hammered. Better to order a big-eyed
Лопата
monkey.
мавпа. Треба буде не забути. Так, чекайте, нас, звісно, зараз же ж не буде. Бо ніч так. Але враховуючи, що ніч, то можна і правда забігти в корчму. Знайдіть скарб, а це часом не всіх святих. Шинок. Тобто в нього можна зайти з підземних перехресть. Так, у всіх святих. Ну добре, тоді воно й простіше. Тоді через секунду там. Секунда пройшла, ми прямо біля корчми всіх святих. І тут потрібно знайти скарб. Хоча там досить таки людно, наскільки я пам'ятаю, тут сплять копачі. Але вони, скоріш за все, зараз сплять. Тут навіть можна і світло собі залишити. Так.
God, a wedding dress. And with old dried bloodstains. Could it be some secret murder?
Цікаво. Так. Що тут ще є?
Damaged statuette of St. Mary Magdalene. Certainly stolen. The question
Статуетка
is,
святої.
why did Bakervet's keep it?
Тут скільки всього. Скарби, ще якась ця. Ого, тут ще щось є. Так, так, тут всі сплять. І немає що збирати. Абсолютно. Так, вино. Ну все, тільки стіна залишилась. Чи це часом не з сусіднього завдання Марії статуетка? А, хоча ні, ми ж знайшли її. Ту, що Войтех зробив, ми знайшли. Ну, той Войтех, що художник. Старий ржавий меч, мапа старої Криївки.
Damn! Maps of hiding places. Bakervet's really was involved in some shady business.
Так, і виходимо. Тихенько звідси. Все, хай там далі собі сплять. До перехрестя. Не знаю, до речі, як швидше буде. Розглянемо, де ж тут ті мапи. Взагалі, куди вони ведуть. Богуновіць. Десь під деревом. Богуньовіць. Кабанчики там водяться. Так, а це, судячи з усього, біля Кутної гори. І ключик в гнізді. А, ми там були. Там ми точно все поламали. Це 100%. Щоправда, без ключа. Виявляється, ключ в гнізді. Тобто ось тут потонула скриня. Так, або гуньовиці. Закопаний скарб. Напевно, це він. Скоріш за все, ми теж ж його знайшли. Це табір. Так, точно. Ну, у нас через те, що є картограф, здібність у ученості. Перший відкривач. Всю мапу з поселеннями, тобто ми це вже знайшли. Немає навіть сенсу. Але цікаво, що і правда. От і могли б і так знайти по цій карті. Добре, тоді через секунду коло Пацючки. Секунда пройшла, і я трохи переплутав, нам потрібна шинкарка Хельга. Точно, нам потрібно знайти скупника краденого і не забути, що кликати треба лупату мавку.
I have some hot goods for you.
Was?
Rat sent me to you.
I don't buy any rodents. Wouldn't you rather have something to drink?
Мідну мавпу, лупату мавпу.
I'll have a big-eyed monkey.
Verstehe. And who are you looking for, mein Freund?
I had a chance to get to know innkeeper Bakervet's a little better. He had a few interesting items hidden in the cellar.
A few rags and a piece of rusty scrap metal. And Red told you I know where to sell this stuff.
She just told me the password. Nothing about the middleman.
Na prächtig. That is the agreement. But this junk is worthless.
Тобі варто його купити.
Bakervet's has influential friends among the Kuttenberg councillors. The guild will do well to have some dirt on him.
Gut, you have recht. But if I don't like it, we're done.
Так, ну.
Gut, abgemacht. Here's the money. Stop by once you have something better for sale, mein Freund.
What's new around?
Gott sei mit dir, mein Herr.
Зрозуміло. Де моя кімната?
What's new around?
Вона поламалася. Ну, нічого, значить репко поз'їдає. Там в основному м'яса якісь, і ще якась хвороба. Або взагалі можна його продати, воно відлежиться в інвентарі трохи. І можна буде продати. Так. Ну, останнє, що у нас залишилось, це поговорити з Самуїлом, тоді до Пацючки повертатися не потрібно. Виходить. Тільки основне завдання, а Ченик сказав почекати. Добре, тоді через секунду поговоримо з Самуїлом. Нагадаю, в попередній серії ми впіймали бурдюка. І він здав, хто його контакт. Може знайдемо Ліхтенштейна і нарешті пана Яна звільнимо взагалі, птачика. А то він же засидівся там бідний. Тоді через секунду там. Секунда прийшла. І тут всі моляться коло синагоги, треба шукати Самуїла. Тогоїр, Мейдель, Наар. А, Самуїл стоїть.
God be with you. Sholem.
Are you lost? Or what would a
Чого
goy
тут
want
бути?
here?
What do you think goy means?
It means you do not belong here.
It means nation in Hebrew. So you're just as much a goy as I am.
Good one. A goy lecturing a
Читає
Jew on
лекції
Hebrew.
ідеї про
All
євреїв.
right. But I suggest you do not repeat it around these parts. Not everyone is as tolerant as I. So, what do you want?
I'm looking for someone called Samuel.
What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
All right. I'm looking for John of Lichtenstein. I heard you, or this Samuel, Might know
Може
something
про нього
about it.
щось
I'm
знати.
sure Samuel knows a lot. But I do not see why he should tell you.
Так, його шукає. Бо я теж багато чого знаю.
Because I know a lot as well. Me and Samuel can exchange interesting information.
Why do you think you can tell me anything I need to know? I already know more than I want to.
You're the first person I've met who complains about knowing more than everyone else.
It is not pleasant to know things you can do nothing about. So what I need is someone who prefers action to talk.
All right. What do you suggest?
An exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none of my people can fix.
Ця робота саме для
If
мене.
your people can't handle it, why not?
You are no better than my people. But unfortunately, they were all born under our star, and that is a problem in this case.
I understand. What's this about then?
You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered, people
Ну,
beaten up,
погроми.
sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we
Їмо
Christian
християнських
babies
немовлят
or poison wells.
в трусиках.
They always find some excuse.
Ну так. Всьому винні злі боржники. Такого я ще не чув.
Those are usually debtors who don't want to repay their loans.
That is what I used to think as well. It would make sense at least.
Угу.
But it is not that straightforward. There are those who do it just out of spite. And because they can get away with it. We are not Christians. We're not even people to them. But enough of that. I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall in the mining district. I need someone to get among them, find out what they are planning, and warn us in good time.
Won't they be suspicious?
Why? Their kind usually are not too bright.
Особливо міскувати
Just
мене
have to
назвеш.
curse the Jews and say you want to join them. Do not worry. They will not check if you are circumcised.
Ну,
All right.
добре.
I'll do it. And then you'll tell me all about Lichtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
At the start of the day according to my calendar or yours?
I see you're in
Просто
the
ти в
know.
курсі.
At the start of my day, so when the first 3 stars come out.
Right. So they meet after sunset.
Після заходу сонця.
Miners' district, an abandoned house with a small yard by the ramparts.
That's right. I reckon you can still catch up with them there today, if you get them to let you join them. Try and find out what they're planning, and then come and see me, and you'll have fulfilled your side of the deal.
And then you'll tell me how to find Lichtenstein?
That was my promise. And I keep my promises.
Так. На збори. І це потрібно зробити знову ввечері. Ага, тут де спалений будиночок. Цікаво. Цікаво, там коти м'явкали дуже голосно. Ти зустрічаєшся на балдворі, повертається мою просимо предати настанням сутінків. З настанням сутінків, а до сутінок нам ще, ну, взагалі весь день. Ну добре, тоді зустрічаємось ввечері, коли будуть сутінки. Секунда пройшла, ми поряд з зібранням. І нам потрібно бути там до 10-ї години. Якраз о 10-й годині почнеться заставка. Тут такий розвалений будиночок. Ну, як розвалений, заколочений повністю будиночок. Нікого всередині немає. І спалений сарай. Це, я так розумію, курник був. Де там? Вже 10-та. О, якраз заставка починається. І щось нікого немає. О, схоже на засідку.
Hey! Open up!
Арбалет не спрацював, дуже пощастило.
What are you doing, Moishe? Foot's a capora, piece of junk. Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
Так, і не зрозуміло їх бити, не бити. Зрозуміло, що це прислужники Самуїля.
Come on then.
Так. Так, живі хоч, чи не дуже?
Wait, wait! Don't kill him! You're gonna beg for mercy? After this?
We can make a deal. We have some of your people. We can exchange them.
Our people?
Ге,
What the hell are you
непорозуміння.
talking about?
We caught some of them yesterday, trying to get to Lichtenstein, just like you.
No, I'm after Lichtenstein because I need to talk to him. Not his enemy. But if you know where he is, you better take me to him. Right now.
I have my orders. I'm not supposed to let anyone near him. Especially not someone who just beat my two best
Зараз
men.
з моїми кращими людьми.
I'm not a fool.
Right. I'll go unarmed. If that'll convince you.
Мартін. Останній меч. Батька Генрі. Чи відчима виходить.
I'll trust you. But in return, you have to trust me. You can't see where we're going.
All right. But no tricks.
Без фокусів.
Those are the rules.
Ну, ніби живі обидва.
Wait. Who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Скоро дізнаємося. Цікаво.
Or the neighbor's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go. Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure, but he says he knows you and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Ah. Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort and bodyguard.
Quite.
Ну,
Quite.
тихо, тихо.
But tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
I've got plenty of time, and
А ще я просто
actually, I
обожнюю довгі
enjoy long
історії.
stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine. Please, take a seat and tell me everything.
А, точно, він був в Ратаї. Це в кінці першої ще
If I'm not
частини було.
mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
Це було жахливо.
Not well. As we were approaching Trotsky, we were attacked by bandits. They killed all our men.
What?
We only got away by a hair's breadth. And we lost everything, including the message. We ended up in rags, like beggars. They wouldn't let us into the castle. After that, we tried to get by as best we could.
Good God. I need a drink now.
Треба терміново випити. Всі понюхали, чи не отруєне.
Did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
Yes, but it was touch and go.
I like exciting stories.
Well, you'll love this one then. Apart from being ambushed and almost killed, Capon ended up on the gallows for poaching.
A nobleman on the gallows for poaching?
Well, he looked more like a tramp than a nobleman at the time. He really did have a noose round his neck, though. But it all worked out in the end.
Good gracious. But tell me, who ambushed you?
Well, that's interesting as well. Istvan Toth and some others.
What? That sneaky rat from Talmberg? He's still alive?
Not anymore.
Уже ні.
You? Well done.
Вип'ємо
Let's
за
drink
це.
to that.
Death to the enemy.
What happened next?
Von Berghoff was attacked around the same time by the same men, so we thought we were on the same side as him. And we wanted to help him catch the bandits as a goodwill gesture.
Why didn't he catch them himself?
He tried. We found out for him that the bandits were holed up at Nabokov. When he sent his soldiers to their lair, we went with them. We wanted to be there and get Istvan.
And that's where you killed him?
No. We were nearly killed ourselves. Again.
By Istvan?
No, he wasn't there. The bandits were led by a fella who fucked us right up, and von Bergov's entire force, too. He lured us into a trap and slaughtered everyone. Me and Capon were the
До
only
речі, так.
survivors.
Sounds like
Пачуки.
your guardian angel never gets a moment's
Немає ні
rest.
хвилини спокою,
There
то
was some luck in
точно.
it. But it was more that Zizka knew he could get a ransom for Capon.
Wait, Zizka? He's the one who almost killed you.
You know him?
Of course I do. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg, King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out as well.
And what the hell was Istvan Toth doing with him?
It turned out he was spying for von Berghoff. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
Вдасться розібратись за черчиною.
You're not holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side. And Istvan had to flee.
So when did you kill that bastard?
Not till some time later. Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Berghoff and Markvart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good Lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard.
Зброя родом з пекла.
Then what?
We didn't have a chance. They blew the tower to pieces and took us all prisoner. They took us to Trotsky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who works with Zizka, we managed to escape.
Zizka. That man
Завжди
always
має
has a
якогось
trick or
козира
two
в
in
рукаві.
reserve.
Thank God. While we were making our escape, I crossed paths with Toth, and finally took my revenge for everything he did.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy endings, then.
За щасливе закінчення пригод.
And where is Lord Capon? Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
Принц
The
звірократів.
most fitting thing to call him would be hostage. Because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Bergov took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I
Та
must say.
зовсім не туди.
Well, it could have been worse.
That's the way of the world. For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes. Oh, if only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as it happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobs just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned... Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Ah, Jobst.
Ну,
If we cause trouble for Sigismund, it could threaten his plans, he said. That's cowardice, if you ask me.
It's true I can take care of myself, but the old schemer could at least have
міг би
warned
принаймні
me,
попередити
whatever
про
his
це.
plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like, or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon. Whatever schemes
ну
Jobst is
зрозуміло, він
dreaming
його
up.
And
охоронець.
then...
And also, it's about your safety.
My safety?
You know, they tortured us. Zizka, Godwin and me. They asked about Jobst's plans and about you. I'd have held out, but Godwin... He told them where you were.
Where I am? In this city, you mean?
Це не
That's
так
not
вже й
such a terrible
страшно.
betrayal. Gutenberg is a big city. It's like looking
Ну,
for
це
a needle
правда.
in a haystack.
Not that they have not tried. They almost caught you a couple of times. If it were not for my people.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner always gets what he wants. And if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
Thank you. You don't know how much it means to me.
Don't worry your head over it. If I was tortured, I'd tell them everything I knew before the iron was hot.
Well, thanks.
But I'd regret it as well. I don't like pain, that's all. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh, how's that?
Because you move in certain circles.
And...
You conspire. You hear all the rumors.
О, це вже
So?
ближче.
So you might know where they're holding him.
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malashov Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkov?
Yes, that is so.
That
Прямо
was
за
before
столом
von
все
Berkov was
взнали.
in these parts. But if he's here now, where else would he be but in Malashov? And if von Berkov is there...
That's where his captive will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malashov Fortress.
Дуже сподіваюся, що так і є. Хайте його звільняти.
Well, it'll be tougher than I thought, but that can't be helped. I'm gonna have to get him out of there somehow.
I admire your keenness, but...
But that is the most insane idea I've heard so far today.
You can't just launch an assault on Malashov. It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
Or long ladders and lots of men. That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to
Це буде
stir
не
up
просто
trouble,
проблема.
and this would be serious trouble. But if Capon simply vanished...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards, and I'm sure they're not keen on the new tenant. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have common interests, he'll be happy to think up a solution with you.
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back door into his old home, and he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone who will help him take revenge.
Someone like you.
Ну, це зрозуміло вже. Цікаво.
Why would he need convincing? You said he had had a serious quarrel with Sigismund.
Sigismund has made many enemies in Kuttenberg. He kicked off important burghers from the council, confiscated patricians' property, and imposed taxes and duties on them. But he's not stupid. He hasn't completely beggared anyone, so they'd still have a lot to lose if they confronted him directly.
He just made them fear him.
I'd rather call it caution, but you're essentially right.
I know from poor Goatskin that you had the Ruthards spied on.
It's complicated. This isn't chess, and the lords aren't all black or white. Each of them has their own interests. Just because they can't stomach Sigismund doesn't mean they'll side with us.
So you're sending me there to find out where he stands?
You could say that. I suspect he might be inclined to ally with us, but as I said, nothing is certain. If it works out, it will be a great accomplishment. Kunslin was respected among the former councillors.
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got, and there's no harm in trying. Where can I find this Kunslin?
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
All right, I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything you want to know before you go?
Come to think of it, I've no idea where we actually are.
Of course. I'd forgotten how you got here.
We're in the Jewish quarter, in the basement of the King Solomon Tavern, below my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here, but I will tell my people you are with us.
Thanks a whole lot.
Так.
Why are the Jews helping you?
Because I asked them to. Most Christians avoid Jews, and probably wouldn't even think of looking for something or someone here. Besides, the local Jewish community have no love for Sigismund or von Berghoff, so I don't have to worry about someone ratting me out.
They know von Berghoff?
Sadly, they do. Von Berghoff instigated a pogrom in Prague. Not long ago, our new king gave him his blessing. Those who survived fled here or to Kolin.
What are you doing here in Kuttenberg?
That's a good question. Jobst thinks I'm his spy.
You're not.
I gave him some information before I had to go into hiding, but it's complicated. Jobst thinks, quite foolishly I might say, that he'll be able to make a deal with Sigismund.
You don't believe Jobst's plan will work?
Trusting your own plan tends to be a big mistake. It's better to assume something will go wrong. That's why I always have at least 2 plans, and the backup includes all of Sigismund's opponents. The city is full to the brim with them. Nearly every noble house has lost some property to him. They can't do much on their own, but if they join forces, now that could make a difference.
All right, I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was good to see you again, Henry, and be careful. There's bound to be spies swarming around the palace. This city isn't safe.
Tell me about it. Danger is my daily bread these days.
Так. Виконано до підземного світу. Віаргентом. Дістаньтеся палацу Рутарда. Ну, в будь-якому випадку це вже зранку буде. Так, ну що ж, ми вже і так тут багатько пройшли, вже час у нас майже закінчився. Тому продовжимо в наступній серії. А на поки все. Дякую за увагу. Бережіть себе.